Welcome to Sunday Street, the Poppin' Ass Podcast. It's coolest host on the coast, Orien. I'm here with my homegirl.
It's your girl, Drina. I'm the co-host with the most information here on the coast. And if you didn't know, you can catch me every Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock on WJZ 94.5 with Tabar.
You just left. How they went?
It went really good tonight. It was good. I enjoyed it. But tonight, we are speaking with Mr. Orien Cleveland. Yeah. Fat Matays.
Taco Man.
Taco Man.
Tacos. Everybody loves tacos. I'm telling you, they love tacos.
You're going to be the new Taco Tuesday, man.
Taco Tuesday, man. You know what I'm saying? But actually, Taco Tuesday, it's hard to get it on the Tuesday. But taco good any day of the week. Long as they love them.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Any day of the week.
We got to try them, man.
Man, that's definitely, man. That's what I say this Saturday. Got a taco sale going on. We'll definitely get y'all guys some of the tacos. Beef consomme, chicken consomme is very delicious, you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited for you guys to try them.
Why the sauce so popular now, the dipping sauce?
The sauce is my thing.
That came out of nowhere.
It was big in LA. Street scene in LA, street food, like you said, the taco trucks, you know what I'm talking about? So it was a lot of that. And like I said, originated from Mexico. Original with the goat meat birria, but you know it started to pass on, so it went from LA to New York. You know, it went from New York, then went to Texas, then from Texas, and it started trickling down in the South.
Now it's here.
You know,
we get everything last.
Yeah, we get everything last.
We get it though.
Let's save the best for last.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta save the best for last.
You've been doing numbers. Every time.
Yeah, I do numbers every time. I get a very, very good response, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm very grateful, you know what I'm saying? Very thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep supporting me, you know, and my thing, the biggest thing with it is just, you know, how fast it took off. It was like a wildfire, you know. I started making it for my wife, made it for a wife, but she made it wanted to make it for a friend, and it blew up from there. So, you know, just decided to change my whole direction. You know, from what I was going to cooking to, tacos. They want tacos, demand is high. Simple economics, supply and demand. That's what they want, you gotta give it to them. Gotta give it to them.
So what made you eat before you fixing for your wife? Did she ask you for them, or it was something you were already working on?
It was something that I was already thinking about doing because, like you say, you've been seeing it's coming. It's been coming. You know, I follow on Instagram. You know, you've seen the scene in New York. It's this one particular food truck out of New York called Birria-landia. Yeah, you know, I follow them on Instagram. And the guy that actually owned the truck, you know, he's from New York, but he went to LA and he seen the birria taco. So he brought it back to New York.
Had it hit.
And it blew up. So, you know what I'm saying? And the rest is history. So I'm trying to emulate the same thing down south, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? The state of Mississippi, like I say, you want to bring different cuisines, you know, different tastes, different flavors to the coast. Well, you know, we ain't got to look at it on TV like, ooh, I want to try that. I can go get that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you put that, you know, that southern, that Mississippi spin on it?
No. I keep it authentic as possible, you know what I'm saying, to give you the real Mexican taste, you know what I'm saying, because my thing, like I was telling her, I put a few different ingredients in it, you know, what I like to cook with so far as green bell peppers, carrots, celery leaves, because in any type of soup or broth, those flavors, they shine through in a lot of things.
I love food.
And I love food, you know, the taste of food, like to say the fellowship, the joy it brings people, it brings a gathering, you know, a good time, you know, family reunions. Everybody, it's about the food, you know what I'm saying? Everything about the table, you know, sitting down, making the spread, we coming, we talking, you know. Sunday Street. Just like that Sunday Street. That's it, you know? So, you know, pretty much is, like I say, I try to keep it authentic as possible.
But not to jump gears, and we're going to get back to that. But Madrina told me that you was coming, like one of my biggest things, and like when we're dealing with men, and especially black men, have a hustle, and take care of that family.
That's it.
And
top
you on top of both.
That's top priority, you know what I'm saying?
Salute you, brother.
Salute, man, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? It's a hard job, but we have to do it. We have to do it, you know what I'm saying? We have to do it. And so far as there, I know this is off subject a little, but you know, raising young black men in the society that we living in today is it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's scary and it's extremely challenging. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, we all grew up, we done did this, we did that. We dabbled in things.
Live to learn.
We don't want our offspring or our young ones, have to make the same mistakes we made and bump their heads on it. So my thing is, that's another thing that I want to do. I always want to mentor the youth because I have a story to tell them. I'm a living testimony. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to let them know about things, and I also want to get them into cooking. And that's another thing that I want to do down the road. It's called, Young Future Chefs. And I want to get classes where we teach these kids basic fundamentals of cooking.
I got a job for you.
We be on.
I'm already working on something. I got a job for you.
Hey, I'm with it.
Let's do it.
Let me pencil you in.
That's it.
Right now.
Because I got a lot of knowledge to give, and I'm eager to give it because at one point I was on the other side wanting this knowledge.
Me too.
Wanting to learn.
Yeah.
And somebody took me under the wing and they gave me that. So I feel that's my duty to pass it on to others, because one thing about food, it's a $1 billion industry. Everybody gotta eat to survive.
Every day.
So, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you want to eat, what spin you put on it, it definitely makes a difference,
Me? I'm gonna spend my last on something to eat.
That's it. Me too. Before anything else. I'm gonna make sure my belly is full. You know what I'm saying? Because I can sleep better at night knowing I'm full. My kids ain't good. Even if I don't eat good, my kids ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep it on that level right there.
So what inspired you to start cooking?
My grandmother, Myrtle Lee Jackson. May she rest in peace. I miss her dearly. My grandmother, Orien Cleveland. May she rest in peace. I miss her dearly also. But these women, they used to get in the kitchen and the food used to be so good.
Miracles.
Like miracles with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Understand, like, a lot of people don't understand that, especially this new generation. Y'all don't understand we didn't have nothing.
I don't understand how my grandma used to cook every day.
Man, listen, every day.
You know how expensive it is for me to feed
That's
every
it.
day?
You know what I'm talking about? And
It's only 4, 5.
It's 4 or 5, but a lot of things, it was a simple cooking. You know what I'm talking about? The simple things that tasted so great. And that's what inspired me to cook. My grandma used to cook the meals. I want to know how this food tasted like that. So I'm in the kitchen with her.
Yeah.
Started out doing prep work for Thanksgiving holidays, chopping onions, chopping bell peppers. Even to this day, I hate it. I used to have to clean chilies, but I was with it.
But at the same time, to this day, I'm sure you learn more in that kitchen than food.
Yes, I learned a lot in that kitchen food. First, it taught me how to survive, how to take care of myself, how to take care of my family. That was the first lesson I got.
Yeah.
The second lesson I got, like I said, as far as the fellowship, bringing family together, bringing people together with food, because food is one thing that you can always bring people together with.
Best conversation happened over a meal and a drink.
Over the meal and the drink. You're right. You're definitely right about that. So a lot of those things, it gave me Sunday street. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. And that's it. So my biggest thing with that, like I say, is just gaining knowledge and just being able to know how, and the things that I didn't know, the things that I picked up along the way. And like I say, a lot of the stuff out here, I was blind to the fact. But, I just, as I went on, I was hungry, I was eager, and I was ready to learn. So my first thing, I was a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Before I was a rapper, I played football. I was real good, but I didn't love football.
We got the same story pretty much.
Everybody wanted me to play football.
Me too.
I was there, I was good.
I had a scholarship to go play football, and people didn't understand that I just do not want to play no more.
They don't understand.
Every time I go out there, I get hurt.
They don't understand.
I'm tired of that.
That's what I'm saying.
People didn't understand.
So, after the rap thing, I said, man, I done got old. It didn't happen. So it's time, it's on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So when I first started getting into the cooking, we used to have family gatherings at the house. The family come from Bay St. Louis, Slidell, we all come over. Everybody on the grill. They put me on the grill. And back then, I used to put boiled ribs in the pot and boil ribs before I cooked them on the grill. But it's not knowing. But everybody loved the food. Back then, and just so far as that, like I say, getting the reaction from people, oh, this good. You know how to cook that, good job. And that motivated me more. Okay, I want to learn more.
Love compliment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's what makes me feel good most about my cooking is the people's reaction.
Yeah.
It's because like I was telling her earlier, I love when I got some. It's gonna make me dance like, man, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Make you hum when you eat.
What they put in here? You know what I'm saying? Make you smile, make it feel good. You know what I'm talking about? And see, I think that's definitely what, like the fellowship of food brings to the table. So pretty much it's a lot of things that I enjoy about cooking, a lot of different aspects about cooking, but the most big part is the fellowship, family, and before the COVID gatherings, you know what I'm talking about, because I used to run the streets a lot.
I miss them, man.
Man, but listen, I miss the gatherings a lot, you know what I'm saying? I miss the family a lot. So my thing is, since COVID, you know, that's the only thing that keeps me sane, because cooking is like therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm stretched to the max, and I go in there, I dabble with stuff. Okay, what seasons I got? Let me try this.
Take your mind off the world.
Yeah. All right, they'll call, baby, taste this. What they taste like? You know what I'm saying? Then boom. Then we come up with different things. So that's what I always do, because, like, just say, the catering I just had, it was pretty much a 4-day event. But I take it as a relaxation. You know, I get my music, they give me something to drink, and it's a party for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a party. You know, like I said, it's hard work, but it's really not work to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy doing it.
So you mentioned going to culinary school. How different was that? How was it tough for you to adjust? Because when you learn to cook from your black mama, your black grandma, I say black because we all know that experience being in the kitchen with them.
Yeah.
They don't give like precise, like a cup of this, or my grandma's like, you just wanted a little brown, just sprinkle a little this.
A little love is up.
Sprinkle enough pepper on
Right. Tell you like how it tastes. Okay.
Yeah.
But how hard was that for you to adjust to going to culinary school where you had to follow those ingredients?
It was like I say, the adjustment, it wasn't too hard for me, because like I said before, learning in the restaurants, working in restaurants before, you know, my first cooking job was in 1992, excuse me. The IHOP in Biloxi, right here by Edgewater Mall. I was a dishwasher, actually.
I worked there too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Did the same thing.
That started my career. You know what I'm saying? I was a dishwasher. This is cook Marcus Clark. You know, to my Tim Hockenhug. On the weekends, they used to have to cook like cases and cases of bacon. They hated to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I knocked my stuff down real fast in the dish tank. You know what I'm saying? Big old, come on, cook this bacon. So I'm on the line. I'm gonna cook. People come in, I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cook.
Dishwasher pay.
Yeah. So dishwasher pay. But you know, I enjoyed it, just watching these guys, how they on these grills, flat tops moving, you know, to my reading ticket pulling, you know what I'm saying, the whole floor of the kitchen. I was like, wow, I want to do that. I think I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus Clark, you know what I'm saying? I seen him the other day and I told him that. He never knew that. I said, man, you put me on the path. On that path.
You know what I'm saying?
And once I told him, he was like, wow. He said, man, I never knew that. He said, man, I'm glad to hear that. You know what I'm talking about? And I just let him know, because he really gave me something that I knew I wanted, but I didn't know how to go get it. And he
couldn't figure it out. Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out yet, and he put me on that path. Started out cooking bacon on the weekends.
Bacon on the weekend. And I don't know why that just made me think of this.
Yeah.
But it's dope that you got your daughter involved.
Yes, and
Definitely.
You started her on the
Speaking
path.
that,
That's where that came from.
Speaking that, you know, my daughter, she loves money. She like her coins.
Me and your daughter got something in common.
She love her coins. Okay, so, right, instead of to try to ease my pocket, daddy. Okay, let me show you how to hustle. You know what I'm talking about? So we was in there making a cake. You know, one day she said, I want my own business. Mm-hmm. Okay, give a shout out to Natanya Parrish. Natanya was with the cakes. She used to watch Natanya. She used to watch, I want to make cakes. So one day, I was at the barbershop. You know, we ran into Tanya. And my baby told Tanya, she said, I'm finna start me a cake baking business. She said, I want to be like you. She said, I'm gonna make a business that's gonna be big. And I told her, I sat down with her, I said, this what you wanna do? She said, yes, sir. I heard this. Yeah. I said, let's go. I showed her the recipe. And I seen the passion, the drive. I was like, wow.
And put her on, you ain't gotta tell her sometimes, put her on initiative.
Man, look, now, she don't even need a recipe.
Mm-hmm.
go. You know, put it out. You know, I showed how to decorate. First couple, they was ugly. You know what I'm saying? They were ugly.
But that's my baby cake, so we gonna eat it.
We gonna eat it. And it's the
It might
best
be
cake in
ugly,
the
but
world.
it tastes good.
It's
It
the best
tastes
cake in the
good.
world. But you know, so far as that, as time went on, she perfected her craft and got it better. So what I try to do, I didn't try to overwhelm her. I gave her 4 flavors: buttercream, lemon, cream cheese, and then we threw the red velvet in. And then we had strawberry first. Those were the first four flavors. And from there, I got a pecan praline, with the turtle with the red velvet. So those are the 5 ones she owns. So once she mastered all of those, we're gonna give her more. You know, somebody give her more. So
How old is she?
she's 11 years old.
That's impressive.
I thought she was a little older than
Now
that.
she's 11. You know, somebody she's very intelligent, very smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of her. She scored perfect scores on the state test in school.
Yeah.
Last 3 years. You know what I'm
That's dope.
talking about? Last 3 years. So. Like I said, I'm definitely proud of her, and she got the vision already at this age. When I was her age, I wasn't nowhere near that level.
Shooting jack.
I'm telling you, wasn't nowhere near that level.
It was shooting jack.
Yeah, shoot mom, shoot jack. She think about dollars.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with a lot of kids, especially a lot of young black kids, I show them how to use debit cards. Show them how to, you know what I'm saying, manage the money because they. Once we old and back, technology steady advancing.
Y'all
So,
get ready to miss y'all dollars in y'all pocket.
Yeah, because you know what I'm
That's coming to an
saying?
end.
Yeah, it's Bitcoin. You know what I'm talking about? Bitcoin, you know what I'm talking about? Cryptocurrency, a lot of that stuff on the way. Trust
Get
me.
them chips in your debit card.
Yeah,
period.
that's
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing I want to show her and show, okay, this is the future. This is how you get it. This is how you keep it. This is how you manage it.
Right.
So, you know,
That's how
just
important that this is.
and trying to show her the business aspect. I'm still learning on the business aspect of the side of it. You know what I'm saying? I know a few things, but it's a lot that I got to learn. And you know what I'm talking about? My thing is about it. I'm eager to learn. So that's what's gonna make it easy for me because
I
I
think
want it.
the big step ahead of the curve is just knowing that the information out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that if I really want to find that information,
Yeah.
I can go find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
If I don't find that information, ain't nobody to blame for me.
Yeah, that's true. That's
World Wide Web got everything I need to know
Everything you
about
need to know.
anything I want to know about it, legal or illegal.
So that's funny how you say that. That's the same thing. My daughter asks questions.
Mm-hmm.
And my son, he asks questions. I tell him, I say, y'all have technology at the palm of y'all hand.
Right.
I said, we had to get an encyclopedia or we had to get a dictionary to find any information.
Magazine.
Go to the library, print it
That's
out.
it.
Man,
So,
bro, I love this technology so much. I give mine a name.
yeah, that's real.
This is Steve.
Okay, Steve. That's the picture, Steve. Yeah, I see all the
Steve.
time.
Steve, my best friend.
That's real talk. That's real
Remember
talk.
when you used to have to, when you travel somewhere, you had to go to MapQuest?
And write
Print it out.
Print it out, write it down. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is
Phone take
laid
you
out for you. Yeah.
They
it's-
get in trouble too.
And that's the thing. So
They got cupcake vending machine. She need a vending machine.
That's the thing. The future, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, is like the thing. But this the idea. That ain't what she want to be when she grow up. That ain't what she want to do. You know, she want to be a lawyer. You know, she want to go to law school. You know,
They
things
be
like that.
what they call? I read this somewhere. Lily pads.
Yeah,
You just crossing the river.
crossing the river. You
May
know?
find one of these lily pads you want to get comfortable on and
That's
build
it.
a home with.
That's right. Yeah, it's just going.
Yeah.
Especially at a young age, her mind it races. You know what I'm saying? And it's always on the level what she want to learn. You know, she want to learn. She got the heart the size of Texas, and that scares me a lot of time because so many people out here to take advantage of you. You know, and like I say, just dealing with her because she's the sweetest girl in the world. You know what I'm talking about?
But
And
I'm gonna tell you,
go ahead.
it turn you to the monster that you need to be. Bitch.
That's it. That's it. It did because
Take advantage of me as long as you can.
yeah.
But you only sharpen it still.
That's
So
it.
when I turn this knife around, you can't be mad at me.
Don't
Yeah.
cut you. You know,
You can't be mad at me.
That's real.
So-
And that's my biggest fear with her because I know she's so nice, she's so giving, and the world is dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It's
is.
dirty. And that's my biggest fear, somebody taking advantage of my baby.
You
Yeah.
got
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't no little man.
Right. Right. She know who to come to.
Yeah.
She know who to come
That's
to.
it. That's what I always tell her too.
I give you the shirt off my back.
Yeah.
Right now. But don't you for a second think I'm gonna turn around and rob you back.
That's it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's
like
it.
right
you know?
now.
'Cause
So,
like I say, man.
it don't teach you.
And that's the thing with food, you know, that's one thing that me and my daughter bond with. It's food in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, learning. And little TikTok videos, you know what I'm saying? She loves TikTok, so
Yeah.
I gotta do it, I hate to do it.
You gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Come
walk.
on, let's go.
You gotta do. Yeah. You gotta do the walk.
How you do it? Okay, let's do it. So, you know, pretty much I try, you know, just like I say, keep it on that level with food and, you know, like I say, going back to the fellowship and with everything and just trying to put it out there.
So you mentioned to us about tacos. We know you work a full-time job. You help your daughter with her business, and you have a son. How many children do you have?
Actually, you know what I'm talking about? I have one child, you know what I'm saying, and two that I'm raising, you know what I'm talking about, but like I say,
Too good.
they all mine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Yeah.
They all mine, and like I say, they bring me a lot of joy, you know, it definitely keep me grounded, it definitely changed me as a person,
Yeah.
you know, to my change my whole mental, because at that point it wasn't about me no more, you know, so everything is a race for time, because after you reach a certain age, it's a decline. Whether people realize it or not, or they want to accept that, it's a decline. Tomorrow not promised to you, me, or her.
Right.
I live with this mental shot clock. And people who don't like have that going off in their head.
Yeah.
They don't understand like my emotional range.
Yes.
Like I can be here chilling and kicking it with you, then I can be disconnected like that quick.
That's me, you know what I'm
A
talking about?
buzzer beat in my head just enough, and I just realized I'm sitting here wasting time with you.
Exactly.
And I got a list full of plans I'm trying to
So
come.
much. And then
You out.
that's it. That's
You
definitely
out.
time
Your shot
is
clock
money.
just went off.
In this world, time is the most valuable thing in this world.
That's my
It's
piece,
not
too.
money. Time
I
is.
asked a question on Facebook. I like, what's the most valuable thing in your life right now? And I asked with the answer I read in my head.
Yeah.
After like 86 comments, didn't nobody even give me that.
Yeah, they not,
It was
because
kids, it was this, it was that, it was God.
everything but the right thing.
Yeah, how you use your time is gonna reflect everything y'all just named.
Because it's time, like I say, time, man, that's the only thing that you can't get back.
Right.
You can't get it back. So time wasted is.
Money spent either, but that's, you know.
Yeah, that's same level. It's definitely bigger than because now, like you say, you was talking about your mental shot clock. I tell my wife all the time, I feel like I'm running out of time.
You
Because I done reached a certain age. Like I said, I just turned 42. Like I say, tomorrow not promised. You know, in this city,
Yeah.
they leaving left and right. You know,
Every minute, I read that too somewhere. Every minute you live, you're a minute closer to your death.
That's it. That's right. And you know, it's facts. We all don't want to talk about it. We hate to talk about it, but it's a reality. You know what I'm talking about? So that's my ultimate push. My ultimate thing for my grind, my hustle.
Yeah.
Like I feel I'm running out of time. I gotta make sure they set up straight. I gotta make sure I leave, because most of us when we leave here, we leave a bunch of bills, a bunch of burdens. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of okay, a stepping stone. You know?
Shout out to Drina Finds out this week with
shout
Dr.
out.
Jerry.
That's it. That's it.
Dylan with Green during the holiday.
That's it. So, you know, my thing is, long as you know what I'm talking about, keep your mind set and your focus on what you're doing, because like you say, tomorrow not promised. If you got a vision, you got a dream, you got a goal, shoot for it. You know what I'm talking about? Don't hesitate. Don't, I can't do this, because anything is possible. Whatever you put your mind to, I was told that when I was a youngster. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And that was a correct statement. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing somebody told me. That's something I learned from experience, things that I saw. So as far as the grind, you know, it's cooking, you know what I'm talking about, trying to build dollars. I've worked in restaurants, made millions of dollars for other people. Now I'm to the point, it's it's time to bring that home.
I go to a multi-billion-dollar company every day.
That's it.
Plenty bread.
Plenty bread.
While they sit at home Netflix and chill.
And that's it.
But I get the game.
You understand? You gotta understand.
I gotta put my work in and make proper
and
decisions.
put yourself in that position.
Then maybe I can Netflix.
That's
and chill
it.
while I
That's
make
it.
money.
That's right. It can be done. It definitely be done. So
Speaking of I'm sorry.
go ahead. But
Speaking of chilling, how was it like growing up with Mr. Lamar Cleveland?
Man, my boy, Brody, my boy. Yes, indeed. Man, it was very animated growing up with him.
I believe
you know what I'm talking about? He was the baby boy, get away with murder. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, I can see
I can see that.
Oh, Lord, help me.
As an adult, he still think he can just say anything to anybody.
That's why he is. Listen, I always consider myself the black sheep of my family. It's three of us. My mama had 3 kids. Me, my sister, and my little brother. So I was always black sheep. I was always in one of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Out there, sideways. You know, somebody getting, whatever.
I was the baby, but I was still the black.
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about? I was out there. But see, like, growing up with Lamar, you know what I'm saying, it was always fun, you know what I'm talking about, like I said, it's always animated. And it's always my baby brother, so I always feel like I had to be his protector, you know what I'm talking about, because he was always a jokester.
Oh, he going to get into some shit.
Everybody wanted to fight.
He going to get into some shit.
Yeah, everybody wanted to fight.
He talk too much.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
That's my homeboy, that though.
But one thing that always stood out about my little brother, you know what I'm talking about, he was always confident in himself. Always. You know what I'm talking about? And whether he realized it or not, that always motivated me. You know what I'm saying? I see him, you know what I'm talking about, as years grow, he gained a lot of weight. But he didn't see that.
He don't care.
It was confidence. You know what I'm talking about?
He finna come bother you.
What?
People like that don't even. He finna come bother
What's up, bruh? You know what I'm saying? What's happening? He gonna talk to you. And so, you know what I'm talking about? Just that confidence I seen in him, it made me push harder because I used to be the one I'm gonna sit over here on the side and watch everything. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be observant. I was always observant, watching everything, listening. You know what I'm talking about? But Lamar, he was always in the middle, like the party. Come on, let's crank it up. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot of things from him growing up. Like I said, as my little brother, and times when I feel like I can't go no more. He's my biggest motivator. You know what I'm saying? Biggest motivator, bro. You got this. Keep pushing. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm tired, I'm like, man, I can't go no more.
Lamar
keep
always,
pushing. You know
yeah,
what I'm
always
saying?
been like that though.
And
Just
love,
dude,
yeah.
man.
So, and like I say, growing up, he always been a jokester. You know what I'm talking about? Always, had a flap. So like I say, he growing up, everybody janking. They go, oh man, I'm finna jank Lamar down. Shit.
Just leave him alone.
Man, you don't know that rap. I done seen him make mother cry.
For real.
I'm talking about early feeling. Then this the killing part. He come with a jank. What you finna say? He said, the only thing you can say about me is I'm fat.
Yeah.
What else you gonna say?
Yeah.
And roast you to death. You know what I'm talking about? And I always like that about my little brother. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say so far. But we definitely gotta get him on Sunday Street around
Definitely
the
gotta come on
I've been
Sunday
telling
We
him.
gotta get you, bro. You
Get
on
him
the
on
way.
Sunday
You next
Social
up.
media a mess.
Social media a mess. You know
Still
what
a
I'm
mess.
talking about? That's
And
it.
it still need to be addressed.
And what I definitely not is, I know this is off subject, but I gotta give a shout out to my wife, Orien Cleveland, my secretary, because she worked very hard behind the scenes for me, making things happen.
I was gonna ask you how important was it to have a support system like that?
It is very important because, like I say, how busy I be, a lot of things that I can't get to. So a lot of things that I might look at and I might ignore, baby, check this out. So she just started doing that, and it's to the point where I depend on her so much that my operation would go right without her.
It's second
You know?
nature.
Yeah, it wouldn't go right without her. You know what I'm saying? So she is a big part of Fat Matays, you know what I'm saying? Big part of my catering, big part of everything we do. Because she's behind the scenes doing a lot of work that people don't know about. So I want to give her a shout out and let you know you greatly appreciate it.
Y'all got good longevity in y'all future.
Yeah, big time, you know what I'm saying? That's, like I say, when I first met Ashley, it was crazy how we met. Never thought, you know what I'm saying, that We come this
years
far.
Down the line.
Years down the line, but as the years grow, man, that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like I say, marriage, it's work. You gotta work at it every day. Every day. You know what I'm saying?
We're coming to that.
Every day. You know what I'm talking about? So my thing is just, like you say, growing, you know, as I get older, you know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't rather have nobody else on my side, you know what I'm saying, in my corner, pushing for me like how she pushed for me. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to Ashley.
That's a beautiful thing.
Shout out, baby.
So before we get out of here, just a few more questions. What's your favorite thing to cook out of everything?
I think my favorite thing to cook is the meals that my grandmother and my mother used to cook for me growing up. You know what I'm saying? The things that I enjoy eating the most when I was a youngster. So far is my favorite meal is hamburger, steak, and gravy.
That's
rice.
my favorite meal.
That's one of my top.
I love it.
I love collard greens too.
Me too. Collard greens I love.
Collard greens a lot.
Collard greens, I love collard greens, but hamburger, steak, rice and gravy, green beans.
I promise, that is one of my favorite things.
Got me all day.
I get mad when my mama won't cook it.
I had nobody here to vouch. That's one of my favorite things.
things.
That's it. That's some of my favorite
Shout out to my homeboy Bruno and his mama, Miss Angela Walker.
Oh, yeah.
She go ham with the
Oh,
sauce.
Yeah, that's what's up. You gotta definitely make sure it's good.
Yeah.
Right, that's one of my favorite meals to eat right there.
So what on your journey so far, like what has surprised you the most?
So far as, you know, can you reiterate that question? Like, so far as what surprised me the most?
To just get into business.
Yeah, you get into business on your own.
Or just cooking.
Yeah, cooking. What has surprised you the most?
What has surprised me the most is the support. Pretty much the support.
Do it.
The support is unreal, you know? Like I say, I can't get everybody's support, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but the people that supported me so far, that supported Fat Matays, that supported the Birria Taco movement, I'm greatly appreciated because it's so much love. Because at any point, they can go spend their dollars at anywhere with anybody.
Yeah.
But each time, they loyal, they come back and they shop.
And that's some the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas.
That's it.
I can't spend my time on people telling me no.
Yes. And
when I got somebody right here telling me who gonna appreciate my time a whole lot more.
That's it.
I don't need everybody's support.
That's for real. I don't need 10, 20,000 people to watch this. Yeah.
I need the one right person to watch it.
And that's gonna make it happen.
Gonna change the whole scene.
That's right. And I agree with you 100% on that, man.
I ain't trying to please y'all.
You can't please everybody. You're driving yourself crazy trying to please everybody. You know what I'm saying?
They want me to turn the streets up.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
They want the streets to be so negative.
That's it.
They see me, I don't know why they see so much negativity.
Yeah.
No, look, on the street, we gonna read these books.
That's it.
We gonna talk to business owners. We gonna get money. We gonna sell product. We gonna come up.
That's that, and that's what it's about.
You want me to be negative on the streets? Nope.
Yup. Like you can't have that.
I don't even want your support.
Hey, that was years in the past. You know what I'm talking about? We moving like years ahead of that. So,
now.
You know,
I'm gonna find somebody to be negative for me.
That's it.
This is a business. I'm not saying we're not coming with
yeah, because it sells.
But
you know?
I ain't gonna be this negative.
Understood, man.
So you said you can't please everybody, but you can please a lot of people because you're very broad in what you're doing.
Yes.
So what all, you don't just do tacos, what all do you do?
Well, tacos is one of the newest things that I dabbled in, but like I said, I do fine dining cuisine, I do barbecue, soul food, pretty much any level of cooking, you know what I'm saying, what I'd have seen as minus Chinese or Asian cooking because it's a lot of levels to that.
A lot of sauce.
A lot of levels to it.
Yeah.
And I still ain't mastered it yet. And I'm still, quite frankly, scared of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, you know?
You keep tasting it for you.
Yeah. That's it. So, you know, to my so far as that is, it's, you know, to my with all the different aspects, you know, but like I say, the fine dining, I can lay your spread out. You can go like you think you're in a 5-star restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I can lay your spread out. You think you're in grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? I can lay your spread out. You think you're at that taco truck in LA.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it really depends on, you know what I'm saying, the mood and the feel, or basically what the client is asking for an offering. You know
I
what
can
I'm saying?
tell that like your style, or you really more focused on like the fellowship and what you bring in. Like to the parties first, the event, while we're gonna eat first. So I'm just bringing the love to the table.
That's it.
So that's the vibe I get from it.
Very passionate about it.
That's pretty much, because like I say, it's a strong passion in it. Like I say, beforehand football, I didn't have love for it. I had all the talent for it, you know what I'm talking about, but not the love. But my talent, my love and my passion, it was cooking, because always. That's the memories I got of my grandma.
Yeah.
That's the memories I got with my mom growing up. That's the memories I got with my aunts. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of families cooking, because my family, I have a big family that's majority of women.
Mine too, and I was gonna say that, and you beat me to it. I'm gonna say one thing I can tell, you love the women in your life.
I love it. They showed me a lot. They showed me basically what they gave me in them young years, I'm surviving with, I'm living with in my adult life.
I can pick up on it because I'm the same way.
Yeah, and that's it. You know what I'm talking about? So that's big to me. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say, family is all we got. You know what I'm talking about? And really, these days and times we living in is uncertain. We don't know the future really too much. So, like I say, it's hard to, you know, not be around that. I want that around you, even when we got restrictions on it. It's real tough. You know what I'm saying? So, every chance I get to try to fellowship, even like Christmas coming up with the COVID going on, it's hard to fellowship with family. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's what. You know.
My family liable to do a drive-through.
Yeah, and see that is pretty much. And see, my mom got old. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of underlying conditions, and we really concerned about her.
It's our responsibility to look out for the health.
Yeah, so, we got to. So you know, we got concerned about her, and okay, this might not be the best option.
Right.
But also with that comes opportunity, because it's always a new way of doing something.
You gotta innovate.
That's it. So you know what I'm talking about? That brings future entrepreneurs, future business owners, you know what I'm talking about?
Give us a lot of time to sit with ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it did for me.
Yeah.
So all these plans I had and all these things I wanted to do.
Whole direction
change. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's kind of perfect time to do it.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. And that's pretty much me. Like this pandemic, it put something in me. Just the thought of not being able to go to the grocery store and get my own, or not being able to provide for my family, or.
But Kyrie word that for you.
Yeah.
It made you realize what was already in you.
Yeah.
It didn't put it in you.
Yeah.
You just ain't never had no reason to tap into it, even though it was there.
That's it.
You got so comfortable with everything being like right here, right there. So it was a blessing to me.
Yeah, it definitely was, you know, because
not to put light on COVID. It was silver lining in it.
Yeah, it was definitely silver lining for me. So it like I said, it definitely lit a new fire up under me. You know, too much.
And all condolences and respect to anybody who dealt with trauma.
That's it.
But man, we most definitely appreciate you coming through, pulling up on the streets.
And I appreciate being here, being here, you know.
I haven't watched it yet, but I think this is one of my favorite interviews so far.
Yeah.
We done started.
Don't tell me that. Nah, don't tell me that.
I think it was.
That's it.
Because I think it's because we got that, like, we family oriented on the street.
That's it.
So
that's it.
To have a conversation just not just even based on selling people, even though stuff is sale.
Yeah.
Just the energy around what we're talking about.
That's right.
So yeah, every week I tell Drina, I think this is my favorite episode. Every time we do it, Drina finds out. This is the one.
That's the one.
Scratch the one I said last week. That one, nothing.
No doubt.
But yeah, that just means we growing.
Yeah.
Everybody progressing, man.
That's definitely how you do.
Anytime we can help over here on the streets, man, pull up, man.
That's for sure, man. I definitely, you know what I'm saying, love the the idea you guys got going on, I see the vision. You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody gotta do it.
And somebody gotta do it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I love the way y'all doing. I love the way y'all handling. I love the way y'all, you know what I'm saying, laying everything out.
So like you said earlier, man, at one point, I wished it was somebody who was just like,
yeah.
I was used to reach out, hey bro, I'm trying to do this, I'm done with that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to go on this, and people like, boy, no you ain't. You ain't. Oh, you, what? Stop. So now it's like I'm able to just provide an atmosphere where like, if you really looking for somewhere to go, to look for some type of support, or just you feeling down about your business or something.
That's
boy, if you don't get in touch with Drina, not get in touch with you. If you don't get in touch with Drina, but Drina is available.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand.
I'm not that ready yet.
Yes, indeed.
God ain't doing me yet. But
No doubt.
I'm providing this space. But bro, yeah, most definitely, man. We appreciate you coming,
Man, I appreciate y'all inviting me, and it's a pleasure being here. You know what I'm saying? We look forward to doing it again.
Anytime, man.
And look forward to doing it again.
And we come to get them tacos.
I got it. Saturday. Period tacos, Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all pull up. Y'all know what it is. To Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Holler at my wife, Orien Cleveland. She gonna put you in the right direction.
Right.
See y'all next week, man.